If you don't have one of these things, then just pip install it, like CCXT or Pandas, or yeah, those are pretty much the two. And essentially where we're going to start, we need to connect to the exchange. So I'm just going to connect to my exchange here by doing this little import here. And we can see I need to bring in this don't share config. Paste it in there. And there we go. Now we're connected to the exchange. So what I want to do is then start the scanner. So let's say scanner here. And I'm going to say time frame. Let's check out the time frame of 5 minutes. This will be, we're looking at 5-minute bars. And number of bars, let's do, I believe 288 bars. 288 bars equals 24 hours. So I'm going to do 289 because, so we get one extra. Actually, it's not one extra. It's just how coding works. And then what we want to go ahead and do now that we're connected here, I want to bring in my nice functions file. So I have it, import nice functions, and import nice functions. Let's do as n. So now I can call my nice functions file. This is a file that we built here on YouTube. If you need to see that, go ahead and check around. If you want just the code immediately, there's a link for that below. I put together a boot camp that just walks everybody through everything. A little more structured. This is my day-to-day. You can hear my algo going crazy. I'm actually gonna maybe lower the volume. I don't know. Let me know if that's too loud, but I do like to hear the sounds going off because it tells me my algo is working. I can also just watch it down here. It looks like we're trying to close out of a position for a while now. Probably not a lot of liquidity, but looks like we hit our target here of 9% on this, whatever this SHIB USD is. Looks like we hit our target on SAND, which is nice. Looks like we hit our target on ZIL. Hit our target on XRP, hit our target on Link. So this is doing well because it's a mean reversion strategy, but yeah, like I said, I go over all that. So let's go ahead and let's get all the markets. So let's get all markets, and we'll do that by saying exchanges equals Phemex, okay? And then let's say for exchange in exchanges, df equals pd dot data frame, and say for ticker in fee markets, we need to get fee markets actually. So let's go ahead and make fee markets up here. Let's go ahead and put it right here where I said fee markets equals Phemex dot fetch currencies. And you can see I'm calling Phemex, but Phemex is really calling CCXT up there. And let's say for ticker in fee markets, let's say tickers equals ticker from 0 to 6. So essentially we'll just get the ticker symbol. And then we want to remove, let's say F tickers slash USDT. So we're just getting the ticker symbol and then we're adding a USDT to it. So this is going to work for the spot markets. You can see that I trade on the derivatives market, but the spot markets show good volume as well. So let's say print F and let's say tickers on, exchange. And from there, I think we should just run this to make sure everything's working well. So let's say scanner, and let's run this. See what we have. Okay, so this shows all of the tickers on what exchange. So later, or actually I probably won't even need to do this with you since since I'll show you how to do it for Phemex. This is one exchange. You could do it for all the other exchanges as well, Coinbase, yada, 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 Binance, whatever. But now what we want to go ahead and do is we need to get the new bars for each of the symbols that we just found. But I think what might happen is sometimes there won't be bars. So I'm gonna wrap this in a try block, say try. And this is a little sketch when I do it like this, but it's all good. Let's say, what should we do here?